In the previous episode of my garage build, I've installed a new metal pegboard to keep my tools more accessible and organized. I also installed new shelves and a working space, and to illuminate the working surface, I installed two industrial style lights above the table. To keep my tools a little bit more organized, I installed these high shelves where I can store boxes that were on my floor. And the final result really paid off. Today, I have to rearrange the right side of the wall because my garage floor is still full of tools. In order to install shelves with boxes on top, I have to rearrange electrical outlets for the ceiling lights because right now they are sticking out way too much to have a clean and efficient install. So you know me, the only solution to this is to put everything that's outside the wall inside it. Definitely something that makes you tired even before starting, but I know it's going to be worth it once it's done, so let's get to it. When I secure electrical components inside a wall, I use this junction box, and it is by far my favorite. The exit holes are easy to open, the space inside is more than enough to make a connection and then to comfortably work around it. To feed electricity as flat to the ceiling as possible without drilling under it, I modified this electrical pipe that's gonna be buried inside so the final transition looks as clean as possible. The wall where I want to put my junction boxes is also a support wall, and I usually do a very minimal invasion on them to maintain their strength. So in order to install my two boxes and a new electrical outlet box, I decided to make the wall thicker by 5 centimeters, which is more than enough to install what I need. Since I'll be using styrofoam to thicken the walls, I can't really secure my boxes on that material, so I have to bolt them on the existing wall to make them nice and secure. I wanted to use XPS instead of EPS simply because it's harder and can take an impact, but I also wanted to test this new cement-based compound that once hardened, it's really hard to dent. Obviously you must use a mesh net to make the whole surface more durable. The only drawback is that it takes forever to dry, but once it does, it's hard as math. With the rough part done, it's time to smoothen the walls with my favorite compound, Chemaglet FX. I've been using it for years inside my house and garage, and I couldn't be happier with the consistency and spread. With the wall now finished, it's time to reconnect the lights. I just want to make it clear that every time I work with electricity, it's completely shut off to prevent any injury. Never do stuff like this on your own unless you are a professional who knows what he's doing. Alright, my wall is finally finished and electricity has been restored. Now it's finally time to start installing the shelves. And my shelves are completed. Time to put out the remaining boxes and enjoy the extra space on the floor. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and give it a thumbs up if you'd like to see more home and construction videos just like this. And make sure to subscribe so you won't miss the next garage build episode because it's gonna be intense.